When I was a bocher, I was standing once outside of 770. It was pretty late at night. And we saw that the Rebbe's window was open. Because sometimes when it would get too warm inside the room, the Rebbe would open the window. Now, there was a window shade there that blacked out. But the window itself was open. But because of that, the wind blew, the window shade would shake, and you were able to look in and see inside the room. So we saw that. So a few of us bochrim stopped and we started looking, which is bemes chatoya and maskir. It's wrong to do, to look into the Rebbe's private business. But I guess the Yetzer Hara, the Yetzer Tov got the better of us, and we were standing there and looking. Every time the window shade moved, we were able to see. So we saw that the Rebbe sitting there without a surtuk, without a hat, looking down. It wasn't clear if it looked like he was very involved in something very much, looking down very seriously. I couldn't see if he was holding a pen or a pencil, writing, or just looking into a sefer. It was hard to see from the place where we were standing, but the Rebbe was definitely involved. And then we saw all of a sudden the Rebbe get up, and within seconds, the window was closed, and within seconds, you see the Rebbe walked out and went home. In other words, what we saw here was that normally the Rebbe, a regular person, if you're involved in something deeply, then when you finish and you're ready to leave, you stop and you close the sefer and you get up, you got to come and zuzichter a little bit. You close the window, you put on your coat, you put in your stuk, it takes time. It would take at least, if some of us would do it for minutes, but we saw by the Rebbe how every second is precious, that he didn't waste a second, mamish, from when it took us to run away because we didn't want the Rebbe to see us standing there. So, mamish, we just managed to get away and the Rebbe was outside already. That showed how the Rebbe was miyakir every single second.